Sweet. Alright, that worked out fine. Sometimes there will be spikes down there, and so it's always a risk letting the damsel run to a lower level where you haven't already looked, but... Alright, jungle level, and I've got the Udjat Eye. Successfully robbing the black market has got to be one of the greatest feelings in the game. When you clean out everything in the black market and get off scot-free, my goodness, that's a great rush. It's just so, so good. Come on, Froggy. I want to bait that frog into jumping so he'll die. Good. And I will get that just because it's sitting there. Frogs always jump at you once you enter a certain distance of them. But the distance that they jump is kind of random, so you can't bait them perfectly like you can a spider or a bat in most cases. It's always risky with frogs. And dropping on their heads from above is very risky too, because if you drop directly on them, they'll jump before you reach them, which means you'll land on the ground and you'll still have to deal with a frog. So if you're going to jump on one, the way to do it is to... Okay, good, I survived. The way to jump on one, then, is to try to land directly in front of it. Ooh, my eye's starting to go off. I'm, like, trying to pay attention to it. There's the entrance. Where is it at? Over here, probably. Up there, by that treasure box. Alright, so, rope up there. Rope into here. I've got 2 bombs. Let's hope I can get in there with just 2 bombs. That should do it. Sweet. Lovely. Definitely can't afford the Ankh, but it doesn't matter because all the shopkeepers are going to be gunning for me anyway. I'll take that. Spiky shoes, I'll take that. There's that teleporter that I mentioned that is usually not worth trying to get. Those up there are killer plants, and those are always instant death. A man-eating plants. No! Oh, you butthole! I didn't mean to fight you yet. Oh, that sucks. Oh my... Okay, there's guns up here. Whew! Man-eating plants will eat you, they'll eat girls, and they will eat cavemen, but they will not eat shopkeepers. Now that he's not watching me, you know, I should be able to get through here and get my sticky bombs with relatively little risk. So, one of the first times I actually looted this place, I thought I was being all really super clever by getting the, okay, by trying to drop a shopkeeper onto a plant, but didn't work. Run! Yeah, we're not going to deal with that. We've got 18 bombs, that's more than enough to go down this way. There's a weapon shop down there, but it's just got more bombs in it, and I've already got a bunch of bombs, and it looks like there's a bunch of shopkeepers standing in the way anyway, so... I've got climbing gloves, I've got a cape. Not a jetpack, but hey, you know what? I am happy with it. So, I've got my Ankh, so if I die, I will regenerate at the beginning of the level. That's the item you need from level 2 in order to get to the City of Gold. So I will just very carefully... Yep, there is a shopkeeper down there. Oh, I hate the shopkeepers so much. And I'll just knock him out and run away. There will probably be shopkeepers in every single level from here to the game. Hey, look, there's that giant head. The item in the middle of the giant head is the item that I need to get. But the giant head is solid, and it cannot be bombed. You can't blow it up. What you have to do is kill yourself. Dead. If you've got the Ankh, you will instantly regenerate in the middle of the giant head, where you find an item called the hedjet. The hedjet, first of all, it's awesome because no more dark levels, ever, if you've got the hedjet. The second thing it does is it causes the ghost to never ever spawn. So, I will try to be very careful avoiding yetis. If you've got the cape and the compass in these ice cave levels, you are doing very well indeed. Because they're almost always wide open. And there is a shopkeeper down there, so I'll have to be very careful. Got him. Ooh, maybe I don't. Oh, I dropped my gun. Ha ha ha! Killing shopkeepers in the ice cave levels is pretty easy, considering you usually have a lot of space, and if you knock them into the hole, they die, and you don't have to worry about them. There's the idle trap of World 3. Melty platforms above the pit of spikes. And then these little platforms, they drop when you land on them. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. What's down here? There's a shopkeeper? Yes, there is indeed a shopkeeper. So we're gonna play smarter, not harder. And he's dead. Nice! Killed those yetis, too. The ice caves, if you're equipped properly, are probably the easiest of all the levels. And oh, cool, the giant yeti's here. I just killed him because I've got my awesome shotgun, but if you kill the giant yeti, he drops a bunch of bombs and ropes and things. So, awesome. So the ice caves, they do have a long learning curve to them, because they're much more vertical than the rest of the levels are. Ooh, UFOs are dangerous. How am I gonna get down there? And yes, I died to a lot of UFOs before I learned how to more safely dispose of them. A pistol. I don't want a pistol. I got a shotgun. Shotgun, dude! Land on the yeti. Okay, good. You cannot whip yetis. Oh, I'm into the temple. Awesome. You can't whip yetis, but you can land on their heads. And landing on their heads means you can fall from any height without damaging yourself, which is extraordinarily useful. Okay, so I've got the Ankh. I've got the hedjet. The next thing I need is the scepter. The scepter is always in the first level of the temple. But to get it, you need to kill a mummy. There are two ways to kill a mummy, and both are... neither one is very difficult, exactly. The first way is to have a shotgun, which, like I mentioned earlier, is usually pretty easy to get a hold of. The second way is to jump on their heads. You can kill a mummy by bouncing on his head over and over again. Did that trap go off? I better not chance it. Okay, it went off. Of course, first I've got to find the mummy. There's a shopkeeper. Where is he? There he is. Oh no! Oh, I got shot. Pay more attention, brick road. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, I'm giving myself a heart attack. That trap up there, I almost just killed myself on. But I didn't kill myself on it, so it's all good. So... yeah, you don't want to get killed by the mummies... all the mummy's awesome flies that attack you. Alright. Scepter.